Yo, man, Stephen.A.Smith, LeBron James, Russell Wilson goes to the New York Giants. Aaron Rodgers still haven't been signed yet. Let's talk about it right here on Likeable Dialogue.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, man, we got my boy Flash, OG Rob in the building, man, and we are here to talk sports, man. OG, Flash, what's going on with y'all fellas? How y'all fellas doing today?
Yo, maintaining, baby. We good. I'm good.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. That's what I like.
Maintaining.
Yeah. So that's
Nothing.
all you can
Maintaining
do is
and
maintain.
chilling. Okay.
That's it.
There's nothing else you can do,
Right.
right, OG?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's good, man. Hey, man, I want to first off, man, say appreciate you guys for coming on, man. And then, man, you know what? I'm going to start the topic off with, let's start off with the NFC East for a second, right? Let's start off with the NFC East for a moment, right? Okay. And let's talk about how the New York Giants have Russell Wilson. Will that be a change for Russell for the New York Giants? Would that be a change for the New York Giants? Do you think the New York Giants can improve with Russell Wilson?
I'll let you. You want to go first, OG?
Yeah. You go ahead.
I'm thinking that's a big change, man. They're coming from you got a veteran, and that's a good squad, man. Giants ain't. I mean, I think all they needed was a good quarterback, for the longest. You see what happened with the Redskins. They got a quarterback that went to the championship. Giants, they ain't got no scrubs. Their defense is pretty good. They got some okay receivers. They're a young squad. I'm telling you, I feel like the Cowboys aren't going to win no games in the division next year. It's going to be tough, man.
Bro, that's crazy you say that.
I think we're going to be last place.
That's crazy you say that because I sort of kind of thought the same thing.
Yeah, I think we're going to be last place.
My bad. Go ahead, Flash.
Yeah. I feel like we're just going to be last place. Like with Washington, it's going to be real hard to beat them. Obviously, the Eagles are way better than us. And now they got Russell Wilson. If he could just be, just pull out a little bit. He ain't got to be a hero the whole time, but being a veteran with some young guys that can ball, I mean, they got a good Giants ain't no scrubs. And the Cowboys, we just always been the Cowboys. I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of these boys. I feel like the Giants could – well, Russell Wilson, he's a good quarterback. If you would tell me right now you want Dak or Russell, at this point, I don't know what Dak is going to bring to the table, man. He's always going to come back. We've been through it for so many years. Russell Wilson will be a nice little experience. Like, I wouldn't mind having Russell for a year, see what would happen with the Cowboys. So, I don't know, man. Giants, you don't know what's going to happen. But they're on the upside, though, for sure. I think. What you think, OG?
Right.
What you think? I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with these boys.
I definitely agree. My bad, man. I don't know what's going on. Whenever I go long stream, it seems to mess up the connections.
Might be.
I noticed that, man. Whenever I go long stream, it messes up the connection. Something I'm gonna have to talk to StreamYard about, man. My apologies. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, what I was about to say is that
go ahead, repeat what you were saying.
Oh, go ahead, Flash.
No, I was gonna say I want to see what y'all think because I might be tripping, but I was like, I'm like, Russell's not a scrub, and he's pretty good. I mean, he's older, but he's a good veteran, and he's always been. He's not really, injury prone. He stays pretty much healthy the whole season. He makes smart decisions. He don't throw a lot of interceptions. I mean, it's not a bad pickup.
Now for the Giants, they did exactly.
I agree with you, bro.
The Giants did exactly what they needed to do. They need to get a quarterback.
Yeah.
Now the Giants have the third pick in the draft, right? So now what the Giants need, they need a running back. Now, as far as the quarterback position, they upgraded. They upgraded tremendously in the quarterback position. But the Giants, they still need some pieces. They still need a running back.
What pieces?
Okay, a running back. Yeah, then they need another wide receiver. that young fella.
Yeah, I agree
Neighbor.
with you. They do need another wide receiver.
Remember, Malik Neighbors balled out last
Yeah,
year.
but you gotta look at it. His first season. He was injury prone.
Yeah, but Malik
He got hurt. Now I'm not taking nothing away from the young cat, but he's injury prone.
But he finished out the season though. He finished.
Yeah, he finished out the season.
Yeah.
But who's to say that he come into next season and he get hurt and he's out for the season?
I mean, I think he's gonna grow into the NFL body. Maybe he's gonna, not used to being those hits and being sore. Now he might be a little getting in the gym. Malik Neighbors, man, for the first 6-7 games, man, that boy balled out.
Yeah, he balled out. But the question is, how long can he last?
He's not small. He's a big dude. So I mean,
how long can he last in the NFL how long can he last next season without getting injured?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah. School back just a little bit, OG.
The Giants need a running back. That's bottom.
Yeah,
Giants
for sure.
need a running back. They need another wide receiver.
Yeah.
To go along with Neighbors.
Yeah.
Who they have? Who's their second?
Yeah, I agree. They do need another wide receiver. So Neighbors got hurt last year.
But
yeah, he got hurt twice last season.
I remember when he caught a pass. So
he missed like 2 or 3 games though. That's all he missed.
he got hurt twice last season.
Yeah, but he finished the whole season.
Yeah, so he finished the whole season, but he was hurt. He was injured.
Yeah, he missed like 3 games though. It was a crazy amount of games he didn't miss, he missed. Because I picked him up on the fantasy. Nobody wanted to pick him up because he's a Giants wide receiver. They had, I think, Jones as a quarterback, and then they dropped Jones, and they had that Italian dude. And then
they
I don't know who the quarterback
they had like
was.
what three quarterbacks last season?
They had like 3 quarterbacks, but no matter who the quarterback was, Malik Neighbors was balling out. He was doing good. So I'm thinking with Russell, that's only gonna make him better, get his confidence better. And you said they got the 3rd pick. They get that running back from Boise State.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I forgot his name right now. I don't know why.
He was the runner up for the Heisman.
Yeah. Get him.
Yeah.
You get him. You got a future superstar in Malik.
Yeah.
And Russell all he got to do is just control the game, which that's all he's ever done.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad squad, man. Their defense is not no scrubs. So
now, but you got to now.
Yeah.
You got to see if Russell fit in their system.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I believe he does, man. Listen,
I think he can.
I believe Russell Wilson being added to the New York Giants, I believe it's a big thing, like Flash says, man. I agree. And I agree with OG. They need another wide receiver, right, to offset Malik Neighbors. I believe, man, this strengthens the New York Giants' chances. Like, I don't understand, or maybe y'all could tell me. I don't understand the whole assumption behind Russell Wilson. They might not go to the playoffs, but Russell Wilson, that's an okay sign. Like, I think that's a great sign. Russell Wilson has more of a chance to me than what Aaron Rodgers has, man. Aaron Rodgers to me doesn't have a great chance like Russell Wilson. To me, Russell Wilson is the better quarterback because he's just not one that stands in the pocket. He's able to run. He's able to do more. You know what I'm saying? To me, what's your guys' thoughts on that? I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second and go grab my charger. So OG, Rod, Flash, y'all take over for me. I'm gonna go grab my charger. But what do you guys think about that? Who's the better pick here? Is it Russell Wilson or is it Aaron Rodgers? Who's the better pick here?
That's a good question.
I will have to go with Russell Wilson. Simple reason being, Russell Wilson is still in his prime. You dig what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers, he's a good quarterback. He put up the numbers, but he just don't have that spunk, that fire anymore to want to play the game. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson, like I say, he still want to win championships. But you have to put people around him. You have to have players around him that wants to play football and win games. You dig what I'm saying? Pittsburgh.
Right.
Pittsburgh was a good fit for Russell Wilson. I think Pittsburgh should have kept.
Yeah, I can't believe they pushed him out the door.
Yeah, they should have kept.
Right. I don't understand why did they push him out the door.
They should have kept Russell Wilson, but hey, it's okay. Now Pittsburgh gonna have to get them a quarterback. Pittsburgh don't have a quarterback.
Yes, and they waiting on a. Right, and they waited on, and from my understanding, they waited on slow Aaron Rodgers. You like people. I really don't understand some of these sports commentator who says Aaron Rodgers is a better pick than Russell Wilson. What? Where do they do that at? I don't understand that. Can somebody please help me out?
Because Aaron Rodgers got more championships than Russell Wilson. No, Russell Wilson only got one.
No, Russell got two.
No, they got
Russell. He got two.
And Aaron
Russell
got one. Aaron got one.
Russell.
But he got
Aaron
more
only
MVP.
has one.
But Aaron Rodgers got more MVP. Russell has two.
No, Aaron Rodgers only got one.
Yeah, Rodgers got
Aaron
one.
Rodgers only has one. He only won one championship with Green Bay.
And that was
only one.
I could sworn he won at least three.
That's the big thing about. I don't want to bring up the Cowboys, but whenever they brought in the coach, what's his name? I forget his name. Whatever his name, McCarthy. He only won one Super Bowl.
Mike McCarthy.
He only won one Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers in his prime. Like what?
Yeah, I thought
he's supposed to come over.
I thought he won one with LaFleur.
No, they didn't. They didn't win nothing. He only won one with Aaron Rodgers.
He only had one championship.
Yeah, he only had one, and he's supposed to come and save the Cowboys. I'm like, nah, bro. He had Aaron Rodgers, one of the best of all time. In his prime, Aaron Rodgers they used to call him the bad man. He's not the bad man no more. He's too old.
Yeah, the bad man. Stephen.A., the bad man. That bad man. Only reason why he called him the bad man is because he kept sweeping the Cowboys. That's the only reason why he said
probably.
bad man. Come on,
but he was a bad man. But he's just not that man anymore. He's a little too old. The age is catching up to Aaron Rodgers. He probably still has the arm strength to throw at the ball, but he just don't. Aaron Rodgers was pretty athletic. He used to kind of run around. He don't do that no more.
Age getting to him.
Right.
Father Time's undefeated.
Age is getting to him.
It's getting to him, and Russell's kind of getting there too, a little bit. But he can still kind of run around a little bit.
Yeah, Russell Wilson, he's not a scrambling quarterback.
No, yeah,
he's not a scrambling. Russell Wilson more of a pocket passer.
He's a pocket. He'll do like a little sweep and then throw the ball.
Yeah,
he won't try to run through the holes and try to get hurt or nothing like that. He'll move and try to juke some people, but he's gonna throw the ball. He don't look to to run down the field. Yeah, that's what made a good dual threat at Pittsburgh, because it had him and then Justin. So when Justin would come in and run the ball, and then Russell would come and pass the ball, and now they don't got Justin. I think Justin signed with
I want to say Cleveland.
Is it the Jets?
The Jets. I think the Jets.
Maybe it might be.
I think he went to the Jets.
I'm not gonna lie, but I know he left too, right? And so now Russell's gone. So Pittsburgh, they don't have a quarterback.
Nah, they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, they're playing third stringer.
Rudolph, whatever his name is.
Rudolph. Yeah, I don't even know they have Rudolph anymore. I think it's some other dude. They played him this year once, for a couple snaps. But the Pittsburgh, they're probably just gonna draft the quarterback. And I think but they what I mean, by the time the Steelers get to draft, there won't be any quarterbacks, any decent quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. I think
You know, it's
Tomlinson. I think his time is up in Pittsburgh. You know.
yeah, I agree with you on that.
Dang,
I
you gonna
think.
count him out, bro? You
His time,
Yeah.
his time is
gonna count
drawing
him out,
near.
man?
I think his time is up. They always have a good season, but they just haven't won a Super Bowl in so long. They're just always really mediocre. Like they're not bad, but they're not contending for a championship. They're just always in the middle. And I think they just need to switch it up now.
Right.
You know,
It
and
is.
the Pittsburgh, they've been loaded. They've only had 3 coaches in the past 30, 40 years.
Right. All right, y'all. Let's get to some of these comments. My boy Lavelle, I ain't forget about you, my brother, man. We got OG Rob Flash in the building, man. I ain't forget about you. This weekend, if you free, man, we could definitely do that. My boy Lavelle says, my Browns needs Sanders. OG, what you think about that? My Browns need Sanders.
He's not going to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Scoot back a little bit. Scoot back a little bit, OG.
He's not going to Cleveland.
You say the Browns, he's not going to Cleveland?
Shador Sanders is not going to Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah, the Browns need more than Sanders.
Listen to what I just said. Shador Sanders is not going to Cleveland. Even if they try to draft.
Who has the number 2 pick?
Cleveland.
The Cleveland, right? So Cleveland. Who goes number 1?
The Tennessee Titans.
Who goes? No, I mean like as far as the draft, who goes number 1?
What's his name?
Who will
Hunter.
be drafted number 1?
Hunter. Travis Hunter gonna be drafted number 1.
Okay, so they either go. They are going to go after a quarterback. So they're either going to get Cam Ward or Shador or Travis Hunter. So like it's either one. Like if Shador, well,
I would not
Cam Ward. I agree. It's either if Travis, huh?
Yeah.
Who would you give the number 1 pick to? So
I'm just saying the hot take. I think Hunter is going to be a bust, bro.
Ooh.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
What makes you think that?
He's too small, man. He's too small. And he always
Lavelle says Cam Ward.
Cam Ward's not bad.
He says Cam Ward would go number 1. I think he's saying he would either go to the number 1 or go ahead.
The Titans, they need a quarterback. The Titans also need a quarterback. But the Titans, I'm looking at hypothetically, if I was the GM, I would have a decision to make. We need a quarterback. We need another threat. We need another defensive back. The Titans need. So if I address my need, what do I go first? Do I get the Heisman Trophy winner, or do I give me a quarterback? So I mean,
if I need a quarterback, I need a decision to make. I ain't gonna lie. If I need a quarterback, if I'm the Tennessee Titans, go ahead, Flash.
I'm just saying, if I have the number 1 pick, I'm not gonna spend it on a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like I would get Sanders or Cam Ward, and you need it. The wide receiver Hunter is good, but
I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you this. Wherever Shador goes, Deion Sanders will follow. Like just even if could you imagine? Yeah, of course. Whoever, like, let's just say they lose bad or whatever, Deion would eventually come. Maybe not that year, maybe not the year after. Deion would come, and then guess what? It won't even be about turning that organization around, but that would be it. But he would be bringing in the dollar signs to that organization. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like he's bringing it to Colorado.
Yeah.
Like he's doing to Colorado. Yeah.
And bring them to the
let's get to some of the comments real quick. Yeah, no, facts. My boy Lavelle says Pittsburgh haven't been good since Big Ben, That injury set him back, Rodgers. It definitely did. It definitely set him back. He says, Jess Ward, Count Ward. He says, too small, LOL. Devontae Smith, too small. I agree, man. He is a little bit too small. I feel like I feel like they have everything in place the Eagles does. But I feel like what they need is one more receiver, because if you notice, when A.J. Brown goes down, so does the Eagles. A.J. Brown, I know they got what's the run? Saquon Barkley, right? Put a spark into the football team. But to me, A.J. Brown sparks the put the spark in the team as well as Saquon Barkley. But what I'm saying is, when A.J. Brown goes down, the team goes down.
Yeah, I think.
OG, what's your thoughts?
I wouldn't say the team.
Go ahead, Flash.
But I wouldn't say the team. I wouldn't say the team goes down. I would say that the passing game is not the same.
Yeah,
you understand, because they lost. They don't have.
It affects the team.
Yeah, they don't have their deep threat.
I mean, that deep threat is Devontae Smith is the deep threat. I think that's what Homeboy was saying. Like, when I said Hunter was too small, he was like, "Well, Devontae small too."
Yeah, well, yeah.
But the thing about Devontae, all he does is focus on being a wide receiver, and that's all he wants to do. Hunter wants to play both sides. You can't go and be getting covered by the number one receiver and then go try to cover the number one receiver.
Yeah,
his ego is making him think he could do both, and he got to prove it. But to me, nobody's really ever done that.
He need to play one side. Well, I'm not gonna say he needs to play one side of the ball, but the players come in, the NFL players that's come in today, they not built like that.
Mm-hmm.
They not built to play
both sides.
60 minutes on both sides of the field, on both sides of the ball.
No, it's
they
impossible.
Not built like that.
It's impossible.
You know,
it's impossible.
Yeah, so it's like, if I draft Hunter, what position am I going to play him in?
He wants to play both.
What position am I going to put him in?
He wants to play both.
But he can't play both on my team. He can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's like, he needs to focus on one. Like, let's play 80% snaps on defense, and then we'll put you and mix you in an offense once in a while, or just put you 80% on offense and mix you in defense. See what you got. If you want to, but you can't be 50-50 on both sides. College is not the same as NFL. High school is not the same as college, and he was really good in both. But now you're playing the best of the best of the best. And it's gonna be a reality check.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a reality check for him. That's for sure.
It's a hot take.
Yeah.
That's why I said
my boy,
I'm not calling him a buzz. It's a hot take, man. I don't know. He could prove me wrong, but I'm just saying.
Let me read the comment, then you can go back at him, Flash. My boy Lavelle says, Trav's a bust, LOL. That's the Heisman Trophy winner, fam.
Is that Heisman Trophy winner or not? There's a lot of Heisman Trophy winner that came into the NFL and was a bust.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's just a hot take. That's what I'm saying. He got to prove me wrong. And so, I mean, I just don't see.
He gonna have a lot to prove if he get drafted or whatever team he get drafted to.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter gonna have to prove himself that he belongs in the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, he got the talent to do it, but I just don't. Okay. I don't want to see him doing both sides. Like, he just focus on
not
one.
Both sides.
He's talented,
because number one, he's gonna hurt himself.
Mm-hmm.
Then you might be gone for the rest of the season. You're gonna put wear and tear on your body. You're gonna be too tired. You know what I mean? So it's best for you to choose one position that you wanna go for and that you wanna play.
Yeah. At least if I had the number one pick, I'm not getting a wide
receiver. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, shout out
Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to my boy Sleeper Grind TV with the $9.99 super chat. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, my boy says Trav Dirt. I'm not rocking with him. And dang, but before my boy Sleeper Grind to say that, we gotta play my boy Sleeper Grind song for that $9.99 super chat. 2 days ago, I just got my hand done. You pick grease in my shit. I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done. You pick grease in my shit. I just got my hand done. 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 I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done.
Hey, that's lit. I like that.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I like
Hey,
that.
that's my boy Sleeper
like
Grind
that.
song, man.
like that.
Appreciate
I like
that
that.
$9.99 super chat, Sleep Grind.
Fire.
Hey, y'all, don't be afraid to hit the super chat, y'all. That's how the show continues, all right? My boy says,
Sure.
hey, fire.
Hey.
My boy Lavelle says, Cam going #1, either Sanders or Trav going. 2, in my opinion, Adol Carter nice. I seen him play because I'm a Buckeye fan.
Hey, he's nice.
And oh, I forgot my boy JB. I call him JB because Jason. He says, much respect, guys. I would pay to see LeBron whoop Smith's ASS more than I would a Jerk Paul fight. Hey, we're gonna get to that, bro. We're gonna get to that here in a little bit, man. Right now, we still on these other topics. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, man, so what do y'all think about Sleep Grind's comment? He says, Trav's dirt. I'm not rocking with him. What do y'all think on that? I mean, Flash pretty much says he think he's going to be a bust. So, I mean, what's y'all thoughts?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he might, but he gonna have to prove himself. You know, I mean, that's just what it is. You can't, as long as he come in with the mindset, okay, I gotta work.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have a work ethic. Travis Hunter don't have a work ethic, and he don't. He want to go.
Okay, well, I'm confused. I'm confused.
What I mean by that is, if whatever sport you're doing or whatever you're doing in life, you want to be the best, you work at it, right? Right?
Yep.
Yes.
So
right.
if I get drafted as a football player, but I don't have a work ethic, meaning is I'm not doing cardio, I'm not in a weight room, I'm not training, I'm not watching film, I'm not doing none of that. The only thing I do is come to practice.
I mean, I don't know if he.
I disagree with you. Who says that?
He might have a work ethic.
Yeah, who says that he's not? Yeah, who says that he doesn't have a work ethic? That he's not in the cardio, he's not in the gym, he's not watching film. Who says all of this?
He doesn't.
How do you know that? Spit the facts. Back up a little bit.
I'm speaking facts.
Okay. How?
I mean, I don't know about that, OG. I don't know.
How?
He's a Heisman Trophy winner. He got to have some work ethic as a Heisman.
Yeah. Have you seen him in the gym?
Yeah, how?
I mean, I've seen some videos of him in the gym doing some work.
What
have you seen him in the gym?
What was he doing? Playing.
He was doing some stretching.
Oh, gee, how?
Playing.
How?
I mean,
playing.
How?
What you mean?
OG, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You watch the video of him in the gym. You watch the video of him in the gym. What is he doing?
Back up a little bit, OG.
Well, I've seen him
watch
working
the video
out.
of him in the gym.
I see him working out.
I've seen him working out. Yeah, I've seen him
working out.
I see him working out,
playing on the phone, watching TV.
I mean,
that's it. That's it.
I don't know. Back up a little bit, OG.
OG,
I don't see I don't. OG, I don't see how that's possible because when we see Travis Hunter, he's playing both sides of the ball. If a guy is not working out, working on his stamina, working on his cardio, how is he able to play both sides of the ball?
Because he's been doing it. He's been doing it.
Sorry, OG.
No,
you lost
OG.
You done lost.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Watch what happens. Watch what happens in the first season. Watch what. I promise you, if he get hurt, no, listen.
Go ahead.
God, I don't want anything. God
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Get hurt. God forbid he get hurt.
But
if he get hurt, I just proved my point. He proved my point that he does not work out.
But
that he does not have a work ethic.
No, if he gets hurt, it's because the game is just too physical.
No,
I don't think it's because he's not working out and he's not.
No. Listen, you guys, listen. When you're an athlete, you have to condition your body.
Mm-hmm.
When you're an athlete, you have to condition your body to your sport. That's like when I played ball, I ran suicide. We ran suicides. We ran track.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You have to condition your body to run up and down the court, run up and down the field. You got to look at it. We talk about 100 yards, 60 minutes of football.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So you have to condition your body to the sport.
But
that's just like boxing.
And that's what he does.
He is conditioned on that, OG, but I just feel like he's too small to play both sides. So you can't cover Tyreek Hill and then go get covered by Jalen Ramsey. It's just not gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. But I don't doubt his work ethic. But as a number one pick, fuck no, I'm not picking him. And I'm sorry for cussing. But if I have the 20th pick, 15th pick, I'll pick Travis. But not number one. No way.
Bro, you disrespectful. You disrespectful. Yo, you disrespectful.
Me?
The 15th or the 20th pick is disrespectful, bro, for Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy. Put some respect on his name.
That's because he does not have a work ethic.
That's what I'm saying, though. I said it's
Watch what I tell you.
I disagree.
You praise him now. Once he get into the league and he show you, you be like, oh, he's not even doing it. He's not even practicing his craft. He's not working on his craft.
OG has my back with the 15, 20th pick with what he's saying. I mean,
listen. I'm not gonna say that Travis Hunter go be a bust, right? All I'm saying is you gotta keep in mind too the type of team that he will go to. You have to keep in mind the type of team that he will go to, right? So maybe the O-line might not be great and the quarterback can't give him the ball. We have to look at the whole surrounding picture, but just to say, like, he's going to go, this Heisman winning trophy guy is going to go to the NFL league and be a bust is diabolical. It's diabolical to me, man. It's diabolical to me.
Trophy winners that got into the NFL and was a bust.
I mean, what happens if he gets burnt?
But we can't blame that on Travis Hunter. We can't put that on Trav.
Okay, what happens when he's
we can't put that on Trav?
What happens? He's on defense and he gets burnt on his first 3 routes, and then he goes on offense and gets shut down.
Then
what?
Then he had a bad game.
Oh wow!
And then he got a bad game that day, and then he got to repeat. Then he got another game on Sunday. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
And he keeps making those mistakes until the coach gets him. Be like, hey man, you gotta put all your energy into one position.
Read your boy comments. Read your boy comments.
We gave you a chance.
Read Sleeper Grind comments. OG not wrong. The next level is a different
let me read them in order.
Yeah, read them in order.
All right, let me read them in order. In order. It says, Trav put that work in, bruh. Got a deal with Adidas, fams. He must be putting in that work.
I'm not doubting that.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Not doubting that.
Bruh.
All right. Sleep Grind says, OG not wrong. The next level is different intensity. He not ready for. I have friends who have gone pro and folded. It's not the same. And Trav give me not ready vibes.
That's what I'm telling you.
Wow.
Bro, I've been telling you. What I say? Hot take.
Well, y'all
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Listen.
I
Let me
feel the
explain.
same
Let
way.
me
I've been
explain
saying
something to you, LD. LD, listen. Because he got an Adidas deal, don't mean he putting in work.
Go ahead.
He got an Adidas deal because of Deion Sanders, not because he putting in work. He got a Adidas deal because he's a quote unquote superstar on that football field, not because he putting in work.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You got to let's go back. Let's go back. NFL
Hold on 1 second.
old. Now,
all right,
let's
there
go
you go.
back NFL old days.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, OG.
Before any player,
OG, rewind. Can you hear me? Rewind what you were saying. The connection had misconnection. Go back to what you were saying. You said he didn't get the deal because of what?
He didn't get the deal because his work.
I just want to make sure people heard it because it had a connection.
Okay.
He didn't get a deal because his work ethics.
What?
Yeah. What?
What?
He didn't get a deal.
What?
He didn't get a deal because his work ethic. He got a deal because Deion Sanders promoted him. He got a deal because of Deion Sanders. He didn't get a deal because of Travis Hunter. Let's be real.
What?
Let's be 100 right now.
That definitely helped him out.
Yeah, let's be 100 right now.
It helped him out.
He did not get a deal because of his work ethics. Let's go back to the NFL of old.
So you saying that he didn't get it?
No, those guys, the NFL of old days, those guys had to work hard just to get a deal, to get sponsorships. Those guys had to put in the work. Now we talk about Sean Taylor, rest in peace. He was a free safety for the Washington Redskins. Let me tell you what he did. He came to practice. He would run. He would run from the practice facility to his house. He would do this every day. He would run. He would run. If you ever watched him in the old game, he never got tired.
Yeah, he was a
Darryl Green.
Yeah. Back up just a little bit, OG.
Darryl Green.
Nobody's going to disagree with you on that one.
Film. Why you think he was a number one shutdown quarterback? Deion Sanders, the same thing in the film room. Why you think they're Hall of Famers, the number and shutdown quarterback?
We don't know. Travis might be he might be in the film room. We don't know that. I'm not saying that he's not in the film room or he's not working out. I'm just saying I just feel like his body is not ready for the NFL.
Because he's not. Because you see,
how
he's not putting in the work.
It just maybe not.
Hey, look. Lavelle says. Lavelle says. OG tripping.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
My boy says, I know who will be number one in a few years ago. Look at my boy JJ Smith, the next Julio Jones. Sleep Grind says, bro, I have friends who was the number one pick in the country out of college into the NFLs, the MLS. And when they got there, he played a total of 68 minutes. Oh, MLS, and when he got there, he played a total of 68 minutes in 2 seasons. Pros is different, but here's the thing: when you're the Heisman Trophy winner, and you have a name, and you have yo OG, you're the same guy. Hold on, OG, you're the same guy. No, hold on, Flash, hold on, Flash. OG Rob is the same individual from the last stream, which I can go back and pull up the receipts, which we good at over here on Likeable Dialogue, who says Travis Hunter can go number one in the draft, and because he's the Heisman Trophy winner, and says that and I was like, what is the difference between the Heisman Trophy winner and other people? You were saying that the higher you're in the draft, you get drafted, you get paid more, and Travis Hunter can get paid more because he's the Heisman Trophy winner. So you're the same guy. No, you don't. No, that's what you said. No, OG, that's what you said. I promise you, I can pull up the clip.
I said that. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I got it on Instagram. Yes.
I said that. But listen, I address my need first. And which my need is I need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Now Travis Hunter might go top 5, top 10. But if I was the GM of Tennessee Titans, I address my need first. What do I need first? I need a quarterback. Right? That's what I need first.
For the Tennessee Titans, yeah, you would need a quarterback. Yeah, you need a quarterback.
I need a quarterback. But you never know the way the draft is now. You never know what's going to happen. Most teams don't look at their need. They looking at the possibility of winning a championship. That's what they're looking at now. But how you going to win a championship if you don't have a quarterback?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and in a Heisman, being a Heisman, it brings a lot of value to him. But
yeah, it brings a lot of value.
But Travis Hunter was trained. He was trained his whole college career by Deion Sanders, a guy that played both positions. So imagine me, or imagine you being good at wide receiver and you're okay at cornerback, but you're looking up to a guy that you look up to as a father. Does both things really good in the NFL. He sees a little bit of talent in you and motivates you to do both of them. I just don't see Travis Hunter being a Deion Sanders. You know, there's only been one Deion Sanders, and if Travis Hunter was like 6'5", this generational talent, this big dude that could play both positions, I'm like, for sure, number one pick. He's a small dude. He's not a number one pick, and I'm telling you, hot take, I feel like it's just not worth the number one pick, man. It's just not, you know. But you getting trained by Deion.
Should we
Sanders.
open the phone lines to the people? Because I think the people.
Yeah, call them in. Let them call in. Let's see what they got to say.
Yeah. We're going to open the phone lines to the people, man. We're going to open up the phone lines to the people, man. Because OG Rob is, listen, this is what my boy said. Where is it at? I know I just seen it. He said, this is blaspheming. Oh, he says, I need to be up there with y'all. LOL. This is blaspheming. LOL.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
My boy say, LD, he was number one in the country. He even played for the U.S. national teams, under 6 teams. Then Sleep Grind says, I'm with OG on this. Trav was great in college, but NFL not going to be the same. Not the first 1 or 2 seasons. And it also depends on the quarterback, OG. It also depends on the quarterback. To me,
and what about on defense?
That's what I said. You know what that's why I say I need to address my needs. The Tennessee Titans need a quarterback.
Yeah, they need a
Bottom
quarterback.
line. Tennessee
He's not gonna
need
get
a quarterback.
The
Cleveland Browns need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
And that's the top 2 picks, and like they're gonna take him most likely. So he's gonna not catch the ball, and now he's gonna be on defense using all his energy.
Yep.
So I mean, that's gonna be a buzz.
All right, y'all. This is the phone number to call in. This is the phone number to call in, guys. I don't like leaving it up there like that though, but this is the phone number to call in. I'm actually gonna put it in the the thing down there. And that way, because that way it won't be covering the OG Rob's face.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, LD. Hopefully somebody call. I'm gonna use the restroom.
All right, go ahead. Do you think? I mean, pause. Wait a minute, pause. That didn't sound right.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
OG, yo, OG. Let me ask you a question. OG, let me ask you a question. My question to you is, which one do you see Travis Hunter doing? Do you see Travis Hunter being on the defensive end of the ball or the offense end of the ball?
Defensive end.
Like if you was the coach,
defensive end.
Why defensive end?
I don't see him. I don't see him playing both sides of. I don't see him playing both sides of the ball. You know, if I was the coach,
okay,
I would use some talent on the defensive end of the ball, because defense wins the game.
Okay.
I don't see.
That is the number to call in, guys. If you want to call in to the show,
I don't see him playing.
That is the number to call in at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Let me end it on Facebook. I had us on Facebook too. Let me end it on there. OG. So let me ask you a question here. And then when Flash comes back, we can get on the Stephen.A.Smith and LeBron James topic. Okay, that topic is coming up. The comment section says Trav probably will play wide receiver mostly. Sleep Grind says, where is the number? It's at the bottom of the screen. I think that might be him calling in right now. Let's get this call from the caller. Hold on 1 second. Yo, what up? Hold on. Let me get you on the channel. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Hold on. It's not connected to the channel. One moment. Let me connect you to the channel. 1 second. Alrighty. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. We having a little. All right. Hello? Hello?
Yup.
Yo, what up, man? So, what's your thoughts on the topic, bro?
Man, I'm with OG on this one.
What?
I
Sleep Grind, wilding.
I'm with OG on this one, man. I don't think Trav ready for the next level, man.
Why you don't think Trav is ready for the next level?
Bro, like you gotta think about the intensity. He a little dude. And so when you get to the NFL, you gotta play both sides. And I think he's gonna get cracked. His first game, he's gonna get cracked. And after that, he's gonna soften up.
That's wild, Sleep Grind. That's disrespectful.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
But he gonna have to hit the gym, bro. He gonna have to hit the gym. Cause it get ugly on the other side.
I got it. Okay. OG. Okay, so I guess I'm the only one that didn't OG agree with me in the beginning, but now he's going against me or something. I remember Flash said that he's going to be a bust.
I said that, bro.
Yeah, you did say that. Flash did say that. Okay,
I never agree with you.
I guess we.
Telling you
so in fantasy football, when Likeable Dialogue, when we do the fantasy. No, I don't want you to agree with me. Now, when we play fantasy football with the channel,
you want us to agree with you? We don't agree with you. Because
when we play fantasy football, I just know OG Rob better not never pick him up.
The Heisman Trophy. How many NFL players got into the league were Heisman Trophy winners and they were bust? How many?
Okay. Let me get to the call. Look, we got the caller on the line. Let's get to the caller. Go ahead, Sleep Grind. So you think he's going to be a bust? Why do you think he's going to be a bust?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be a bust. I just think the first 2 seasons he's going to fold. He's going to have to get bigger though. But if he go into a situation where he can make mistakes, like a little smaller market. And he could learn from his mistakes, I think he'll be all right. But if he go to Dallas, it's over for him. So I think he need to go to a small market. If he go to a small market, I think he'll have more success.
And what small market do you recommend?
Man. Who needs somebody like his profile? I don't really know.
Shit, everybody needs somebody like a Travis Hunter. But according to y'all, but according to y'all, so let me ask you this: who's your favorite team?
The Texans.
Me, I'm with the Seahawks.
Okay, Seahawks. Okay, pause. Seahawks. OG. Who's your favorite team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. Who is your favorite team, Flash?
Cowboys till I die, baby.
Cowboys. Okay, cool. So we got the Seahawks and the Cowboys. If your owner had a chance to pick Travis Hunter, or y'all telling you, and they listening to you, listening to you. We're gonna start with Sleep Grind since he's the caller. Sleep Grind. Will you tell if your owner came up to you and said, "Hey, Sleep Grind, who should I go pick?" Will you tell him to get Travis Hunter or no?
if we not putting the house on him, yeah, go get him.
Wow. Wow. Okay, OG Rob, let me ask you. If Jerry Jones came to you and said, yo, OG, I respect your opinion. Should we pick up Travis Hunter? What would you say? Yes or no?
No.
Wow, that is
no.
You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna go back and watch. I'm gonna go back and watch the. I'm gonna go back and watch the last podcast OG was on.
Let me tell you why.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you say that. I'm gonna let you say that. I'm gonna let you say that. I gotta get a yes or no from Flash, and then I'm gonna let all y'all. I'm gonna let all y'all explain your answer. Yes or no, Flash. If Jerry Jones called, are you going to let him? Are you going to say, yes, Jerry, pick up Trav if he had an option?
Just like I said, hot take. I think
yes or no. Yes or no.
No.
Yes or no. Yes or no. Wow, y'all is disrespectful.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Okay, all three. Okay, start with Sleep Grind since he's the caller. Start with Sleep Grind since he's the caller. Then we go to OG. Then we go to Flash. Explain y'all whys.
Yeah.
So I just said if the Seahawks got the number one pick, I'm not picking Travis Hunter. But if it's like, down the line, maybe later on in the first round, yeah, I'm gonna pick him, of course. But the number one pick, I wouldn't pick him.
Okay. All right, Sleep Grind. Sleep Grind, you can stay on the call if you want to until somebody else call in. You good with that? Or okay, cool. Because I'm gonna take the on the subscriber part off. Okay, yes, cool. Damn, my bad. Go ahead, OG. Explain your why.
My why is I want to draft Travis Hunter because I have a need to fulfill. I need a running back. I need wide receivers.
That's what I was.
I'm not gonna put the house on one player. I need to get multiple players that'll help me win championships. I need a running back, and I need about maybe another good receiver. And on top of that, I need another offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Zach Martin retired.
That's what I was gonna say.
So I can't put the house on Travis Hunter when I need other needs.
Yep.
That's not the question that I was asking. I didn't ask about the house, betting the house. I asked if your owner called you on the phone and said.
But you asked me why, and I'm telling you why.
But you're saying but you're saying the house. Okay. But my question was if your owner called you on the phone and said, "Hey, should I pick up a guy?" I'm not saying bet in the house. I'm saying if he called you and said, "Should I pick up this player?" What would you do?
That's what you have to do on the number one pick. You gotta put your house on him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay him.
Let's say he was the fifth pick and he wasn't a Heisman.
Huh? What?
Let's just say he wasn't a Heisman Trophy winner.
I wouldn't pick him.
Oh, y'all are disrespectful.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Let me take it back. RG3, Heisman Trophy winner from Baylor. Bus.
Back up a little bit, OG. Back up a little bit. So the reels.
RG3, Heisman Trophy winner from Baylor. Quarterback from Baylor. You remember to play with the Washington Redskins. Bus. Heisman Trophy winner Martin Marietta. Played with Tennessee. Bus.
Yeah. Facts on those.
Troy Smith. Heisman Trophy winner. Bus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many Heisman Trophy winners played in the NFL and they were bust? How many?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. DT says Cowboys definitely need receivers. I remember OG said that.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
That's what, and we did say that because we said Brandon Cooks they don't have Brandon Cooks. We said Brandon Cooks wasn't that good, and I was like, they need somebody to offset CD Lamb.
LD.
What's up?
But LD, he not saying they don't need a receiver though. He's just trying to fill all these other positions instead of putting the whole house on one player. That's all he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it was up to him, he'd rather
get a
fill
running
all these
back.
other positions rather than get one big name player.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though.
Cause like you gotta think if we had the Cowboys had the.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying bet in the house. I'm just saying if you had an opportunity to pick somebody, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying bet in the house, but I get what you guys are saying. Bet in the house and all of that. And all
I'm
of
saying
that.
if we had the number one, if the Cowboys had the number one pick, I would trade it for like 2 picks in the top 20, and then get a running back and an offensive line. And that's what I would do. I would not get Travis Hunter. What happened? OG phone
I think
died or
OG Rob phone might have went dead or something.
Oh, okay, but yeah, I get what OG was saying. I get what he was saying, but yeah, I wouldn't bet the whole. But that wasn't the question.
LD.
What's up?
Yo, I'm a hop off the line because I'm trying to get out the house.
No, go ahead, do your thing, bro. You good?
But send me the link though because I need to comment on this Stephen.A. thing.
All right, cool. We about to talk about that right now.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to walk out the crib in like the next 9 minutes.
All right, go ahead, bro, because you're gonna be in the reels talking about that.
Hands on LeBron.
Okay.
Yeah, all I know Stephen A. gonna put them hands on LeBron.
Oh wow. You say Stephen A. gonna put the hands on LeBron.
Yeah, hopefully, but I'm gonna try to come back though in the next 9 minutes.
All right, go ahead, do your thing.
There you
go.
All right. Yo, man. OG, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know why I keep doing that. There we go. You in the dark. You got your phone not right or something.
Who is that? Mine?
Or we can barely see you. I don't know if you can see how you look.
Can you see
yeah. There you go. Yeah, stupid. I'm finna stay step back a little bit. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, right there. Go over just a little bit. I guess you it's a light that's blocking you. Right here. Go over. Right there. Right there. Block that. Yeah, just stand in front of whatever light that you in. He keeps going in and out. Okay, yeah, right there. There you go. So man, that's crazy, man. He says, is OG planning to trade to fill up those gaps? He says, I bet you Trav can lock down CD. I agree. He says, I usually don't call a guy bust if he fell off with injury. Shout out to my boy DT.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
And then we had a comment up here that I missed. Why does it keep doing this? Hold on, y'all. All right. Then we had a comment down here that I missed. It says the last bus that won a Heisman was RG3, which OG talked on, or Troy Smith, because Winston still playing, and Marcus Mariota. Okay. All right, guys. So we about to switch topics. So are y'all good with that debate right there? Or do y'all want to talk about it a little more? We'll switch the talk and talk about Stephen.A.Smith and LeBron James.
We can switch it up. I think we got it.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. All right, man. Stephen.A.Smith versus LeBron James. Literally, Stephen.A.Smith
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue
versus LeBron James, man. So to give you guys the backstory in which you guys already know, man. Stephen.A.Smith basically was talking about LeBron James and talking about Bronny James. LeBron James took it to heart. And so LeBron James went on the Pat McAfee show and expressed his thoughts. Stephen A. feels like it was pre-planned from the time he went to the Lakers game until the time of LeBron actually going on to the Pat McAfee show. OG, you moving around a lot. You good?
Yeah.
Into the Pat McAfee show. So Stephen.A.Smith is taking it a little bit more personally and feels that LeBron intentionally did this. Is Stephen.A.Smith wrong in this situation for talking about Bronny James' game? game, or do you feel like he took it too personal and talked about LeBron James' family? And what are y'all thoughts on this particular situation?
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Before you guys talk about it, Flash, I want to bring it up because you actually stated prior that Bronny James was going to be a bust. That's what you said before prior. And you said that the little brother is probably going to be a better NBA player than Bronny James. So I just wanted to rewind you back to that too. I'm not trying to change your mind on anything or nothing like that, but I just wanted to, shoot that at you. Okay, so first of all, what's your guys' thoughts on Stephen.A.Smith and LeBron James situation? Who want to start off first?
Go ahead, OG.
My boy Lavelle says King James about to put those paws on that man.
I think Stephen.A.Smith, he got a job to do, right? He's a journalist. He's an analyst, right? And
right. Step back just a little bit, OG. That way, when the AI system make the reels, it won't be all up on you.
Yeah, I think.
Just step in front of whatever light you in front of.
He was just doing his job.
There you go.
Everybody know Bronny James wasn't ready for the NBA. We all knew that already.
Yeah.
But it was just the fact that LeBron James pushed his son into the league. He's not. That's why you think the Lakers put him in the D League? When he first got drafted, I already said he was going to go 55th. He went 55th in the draft. Right? Yeah. So we already knew that James Jr. wasn't ready for the NBA, but LeBron James pushed his son into the league. That's just what it is, and that's what it was. Now, as far as Stephen.A.Smith crossed the line talking about the family, that's a whole different situation. You dig what I'm saying? You do your job.
Do you recall him talking about the family?
I don't recall, but that's what the rumors going around that he mentioned. He crossed the line by talking about his family. You dig what I'm saying? Well,
hey, OG, I don't mean to interrupt you. Hey, those y'all that are watching, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We don't have that many likes. Smash the like button. Go ahead, OG. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Far as that is concerned, that any man,
go ahead,
I don't care what is your profession. Any man talk about another man's family, his wife, his kids, his mother, whatever's going to be. Now we got a problem. Now I need to put my hands on you. Now I need to touch you. You dig what I'm saying? So, but LeBron James can't be mad because Stephen.A.Smith talking about your son playing this game of basketball. He's not ready. He's not ready. Period. Now let's piggyback off what Flash talked about the youngest son. Now I have watched the LeBron youngest son play. He can ball. By the time he get ready, he's gonna be ready for the NBA. But right now, James Jr. he needs to develop. He needs some more work. He need and just stay in the D League. Stay in the D League. Get your volume up. Get your value up. Then come into the league and ball out.
Yeah.
Right.
So far as that, talking about LeBron James gonna put heads on Stephen.A.Smith and all. LeBron's not gonna do that because LeBron got too much to lose if he does that. He got sponsorships. He got business deals. He'll lose all that. LeBron is not crazy. He's not a dummy. You dig what I'm saying? He's not gonna lose his sponsorship, his endorsements over what? Nothing. Let the man do his job, what he get paid to do, and you do your job, what you get paid to do. You dig what I'm saying? Every ESPN analyst TNT analysts talk about every ball player. Shit, they talk about Jordan, Penny Hardaway, the Rain Man, Sean Kemp. They talk about all of them.
Yeah.
Let them do their job, and you just calm down. Period. Like I said, LeBron James, he got too much to lose. He got too much to lose. Talking about putting your hands on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Too much to lose.
And OG, you gotta stay in front of whatever light you in. You gotta stay in front of whatever light you in, because the reels ain't gonna come out right.
That light just
I'm telling you, OG, I gotta do this for the reels, bro.
I got you, man.
I'm telling you. All right, Flash, go ahead. You good? You good? Go ahead, Flash.
Hey, what was the question again?
What's your thoughts on the whole Stephen.A.Smith and LeBron James? What's your thoughts on the Stephen.A.Smith and LeBron James situation?
I love it, bro. It's drama, and that's what it's all about. You know, at the end of the day, Stephen A. is all about bringing in ratings. You got to think Stephen A. That's his number one job. Is talk about sports. You know, and he did what he's succeeding with LeBron going off on him. That's what Stephen A. wants. You know what I'm saying? So Stephen A. is winning this battle with LeBron. You know, LeBron should have never responded. You know, he's too big of a icon, one of the greatest of all times. You don't gotta go off on Stephen A. But it obviously hit some buttons with him, you know. And I was wrong with Bronny. I mean, he's better than I thought. You know, he's good. You know, he's not a franchise player, but he's a little better than I thought he was gonna be. But that's Stephen A.'s job, is to criticize basketball, you know. So you can't be mad at Stephen A. for what he's doing. LeBron took it a little personal, and now they're going back and forth, and ESPN is milking it. You know, it's all for ratings. Yeah. And we will milk it too.
I'm not even gonna repeat what I just seen on Instagram.
What was that?
Yeah. I'm not even finna see it. That's crazy what I just saw. Y'all gonna see it. Anyway, it says Stephen.A.Smith apologized for claiming LeBron did not attend Kobe's memorial. What's your thoughts on that?
What?
Because remember he said that he said that I'm not going to talk about you're not attending D Wade's Hall of Fame speech. I didn't talk about you not attending Kobe Bryant memorial. And then he came back and he redacted what he said.
He said there's a lot of negative things that LeBron did. He could have spoke on, but he didn't. And he gave those examples. So if he was just here to bash LeBron, he could have bashed him then. That's what he's trying to say. But yeah, for me though, about the Stephen A. and LeBron thing, LeBron was doing his job as a father, which was trying to get his son into the league. That was his goal, was to play with his son, and he was willing to do whatever it took to get to play with his son. And then Stephen A., he just doing his job, which is he's a analyst. He's supposed to speak on the game. He gets paid to speak on these players, whether they're doing good or they're doing bad. But I just feel like LeBron, you know, he took it personal because that's his son. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want anybody saying your son suck and Stephen A. never said his son suck. All Stephen A. said was, LeBron, this is wrong, which what he was trying to say was, this is wrong. Like, you know, your son is doing bad, but you're putting him in a position where he's forced to play, and people are going to judge him based on his performances, but you're not doing anything about it. And that's all he was saying. LeBron took it personal, though. But I just think Stephen A. was doing his job. And until right now, he's still just doing his job by saying he was going to punch on LeBron. He was going to do this and that. Bro, people watching his show to see what he got to say about LeBron the next day. And LeBron did not used to be this guy who cared about what people think. He just started becoming this when he got his own podcast. Now he cares about what people think of him. And he wants us to watch his podcast to find out what he thinks of them, which is, you know, about to retire. I understand that. You got to find something else to do. You about to retire. So at the end of the day, they all just doing their job. Ain't nobody going to put hands on nobody, bro.
Your signals is breaking up, Sleeper Grind.
You said my signal breaking up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's probably the connection or it's the signal. Whenever I do long form videos, that's why I don't do much of them. The signals break up. Okay,
Yeah.
so the question is, I put it in the chat, guys. And OG, if if any one of y'all got to go, just let me know. Y'all can just let me know. But I put it in the chat, guys. The question that we propose tonight is, it says, is Stephen A. Smith wrong or LeBron James wrong in this situation? And the options are Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James, and the third option is undecided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think both are wrong. Like Sleeper Ground was saying, LeBron was, doing his job as a father, but Stephen A., that's his job, like I was saying, and it's about ratings. Stephen A., he's succeeding right now. This is what he wants. No matter how much he say he don't want this and that, bro, he's getting all the ratings. LeBron just he just fell into his lap now, and Stephen A. right now, he's one up on LeBron. No matter how much you like on the battle, Stephen A. got what he wanted.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I won't be surprised the next time the Lakers play. I don't know what team. I'm not gonna say what team, but the next time they play in LA and Stephen A is in LA, don't be surprised you see him at the game, man. This is all this is promotion for him, bro. This is literally promotion for him, is what it is. And LeBron is falling right into his lap.
Yep.
Well, guys, shit, I'm about to call it a night.
All right, OG.
Yes, sir.
It's promoting Stephen A. Smith.
Huh? What happened?
Is this promotion for LeBron or Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah,
this like I'm gonna piggyback on what Flash said. This is what Stephen A. Smith wants. He want the beef, the confusion, the conflict. He want that because he like Flash said, it's about ratings. You hear me? If I can get people to watch my show and see what I gotta say or respond to LeBron James, that's what we're gonna do. Right now, the beef between LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith is trending. It's trending.
Yeah.
Right now, Stephen A. Smith gonna ride this white horse. You understand what I'm saying? He's gonna ride.
Yeah, of course. It's working.
He's gonna ride this perfect gold horse.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what he's gonna do.
Yep.
And that's what he's doing. He know what he's doing. This is his job. This is what he get paid to do.
Yes, sir.
Bro, any
But here's the thing though.
Go ahead, bro.
Here's the thing though. This is what I have to say, right? Here's the thing. Stephen A. Smith just only talked about Bronny James and his his playing basketball ability. Yes, he mentioned that LeBron James wanted to bring his son into the league and wanted to bully other teams for them not to pick and choose Bronny James. But here's the thing. I don't see where Stephen A. Smith said anything else wrong. Like as a public figure, we have to talk about it all. How did Bronny James get into the league? We have to talk about it. We talked about how LeBron James got into the league. So this is a legitimate topic for Stephen A. Smith to talk about how he got into the league. Mm-hmm. And he said that, and he was talking about how bad of a performance that Bronny James was having. I mean, I've heard people say that Bronny James was having a bad game up until his last two recent games where he scored a 17-point career high and he scored a 59 points or whatever in the G League just the other day. Tell me, where is Stephen A. Smith wrong? Can somebody tell me?
He's not wrong,
39 points. Can somebody tell me where is he wrong? He's
not.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
So why is everybody saying that he's taking a personal? Tell me the personal jabs that he's taking at LeBron. Maybe that's what I'm missing.
No, only reason why they say that because that's LeBron James' son. That's it. Other than that, if there was anybody else, this wouldn't even be a trending topic. All because that's LeBron James' son. Oh, now it's a trending topic. Oh, he's taking jabs. Oh, he's doing this. But he's an analyst. He's an ESPN analyst. That's his job. That's what he's supposed to do. Yeah. He talk about every ball player in the league, whether they have a good game, whether they have a bad game.
Everyone.
Yeah. So what's the problem now? Because he talking about Bronny James. Bronny James is not even good enough to be in the NBA. That's why he's in the D League, the development league. The only reason he played in a Lakers game only if they have a home game, and that's because of LeBron. So come on, man. We get it. That's LeBron James' son. Yeah, you the face of the league with whatever.
Yeah, it's nepotism.
But you got to show the fact that, okay, son, look, the game get hard, the game get easy. You're gonna have people criticize your game all the time. So now you got to show and prove. Mm-hmm. You got to show and prove what you can do. If you don't want to be, if you don't want to be in the development league, show that you belong in the NBA. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Show that you belong in the NBA.
Okay, Flash, what was your thoughts? I don't think we got your thoughts.
What? I've been saying the same thing, bro.
What was your thoughts, Flash? We didn't get your thoughts.
I've been saying my thoughts. I mean, what's I mean, I already said it. Stephen A's one up on LeBron right now. I mean, there's nothing LeBron,
one up on. Do you think LeBron James is taking it too personal?
He took it personal.
You think LeBron James is taking it too personal?
Taking it too personal, man.
And then LD, like, to piggyback off that, right? LeBron was literally putting pressure on his son before he was even in the league.
Yeah.
Right. He was on Twitter during I think it was like an NBA Christmas night games or something like that. And he said Bronny is better than a lot of these guys I'm watching play tonight. And then he put the nail in the coffin when his contract was expiring and his son was in the when his son was in the what you call the portal or whatever it is, the draft, and he literally said, "Oh, I'm going to whatever team drafts my son. So if you want me, you got to draft my son." So it's like, bro, you put all this pressure on him. So when people go ahead and criticize his game and how he's playing, how you gonna be mad at them? But I feel like I kind of understand him. It's like when he was saying these things, like, Bronny was in a better space, but then he had like the cardiac attack and all these things, and maybe that did affect like his mindset. But you can't expect people to think different now just because his situation changed. These are things that you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So,
right.
Well, fellas, it's been a pleasure.
Right. What's y'all thoughts on? All right, OG. Yeah, because I was gonna tell you, bro, because I can see you going back and forth. I was gonna say, OG. All right, we see you later, man. All right, OG. We see you later, bro.
All right.
Good night, OG.
All right. I'll see y'all later,
bro.
man.
OG only got 30 minutes, and I was about to say, bro, he driving me crazy over here. I was gonna say, OG driving me crazy. All right, OG, you have a good one, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you was driving me crazy because you on camera. All right, man. I'll talk to you, OG, tomorrow. OG was driving me crazy going back and forth, bro. That shit was driving me crazy.
He was dozing off, man. He was dozing off.
But sleep grind, man. So, bro, I know, bro, that shit would drive me crazy. And OG don't like to listen, so I'd be like, OG, just stand in front of the light. Just be still, OG. You know what I'm saying? He's just going back and forth. But yeah, guys. Yo, Flash, and if you have to go, just let me know. Anybody y'all gotta go, just let me know. But here's the thing though, man. Damn, I wanted to get my bad, DT. I didn't even get to your question. I can ask Flash your question before he get off of here. But here's the thing. What are y'all thoughts on Stephen A. Smith saying if LeBron James would have swung at, would have did something to me. What did he say? If LeBron James would have swung at me, I would have swung at him. Or if he would have did something, I would have swung at him. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Go ahead, Sleeper Grind.
Yeah, bro. Stephen A is from the trenches, bro. He not wrong. But nah, he just saying that. He promoting himself, bro. Like right now he's at an all-time high, bro. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Stephen A gained over 1 million subscribers on YouTube right now. Like he just promoting himself. So him saying that is like,
somehow.
Yeah. You said somehow?
Yo, you know what? For some reason, I feel like Stephen A is going after the Shannon Sharp vibe. Like he's trying to get he's trying to get the sports fans, but also trying to get the outside fans that are outside of the business, like the shade room fans, like the hip hop fans, like Shannon Sharp got, like the casual fans. He's trying to get that casual fan base, and he's seeing how Shannon Sharp is going up. He's trying to get that same thing. What's your thoughts on that? And then I'm going to show you guys some clips of LeBron James talking about I'm gonna show y'all some clips of Stephen.A.Smith talking about LeBron James.
Yeah. You know,
Stephen go ahead, Flash. Or
you know, Stephen A wasn't gonna swing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And if LeBron swung on him, he'd be out of there, bro. LeBron's 6'9", 250. So I mean, he's just saying that bro. Stephen A at this point, he's got to be the GOAT at sports commentating. Love him or hate him, he brings in the views, and he's been relevant for so damn long at this point, and he's only getting bigger at this point. So at this point, I've got to put him as one of the GOAT, not the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Love him or hate him, he's gonna bring in the views.
Man, if Stephen A get on his show tomorrow, LD. If Stephen A get on his show tomorrow, man, and say,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, if Stephen A get on his show tomorrow and say, LeBron, let's meet at a even playing field and we could do an expedition match. Oh my God, bro. Stephen A the GOAT for that. Like, bro, this is all just promotion right now.
Hey, listen.
Nah, bro, this is all just promotion right now, bro. So he's saying whatever, bro.
That ain't happening.
Imagine he said something like that.
Push. Clean up that. Bring up. Yeah, make it more fruit. That push.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to
clean up that.
Can y'all see it?
I can't see it.
Can y'all see my screen?
No, I can't see it. But I know what you're talking about. That's when he was boxing.
Okay, hold on, cause let me try to. Okay, Oh, I know what I did. Ron. Why you couldn't see it? Okay, hold on, real quick. Let me do this again. All right, let me do it.
I already
do it
know
like
what
this.
video that is.
All right, so here it is right here. I'm gonna present this to y'all. Yeah, that's when Stephen.A.Smith was boxing. So Stephen.A.Smith apparently ain't scared of LeBron James. Here's why Stephen.A.Smith not scared of LeBron James. Why is it not?
Yeah, make it more fruit. That push. Clean up that cup more. Raise up. Yeah, make it more fruit. That push. Clean up that cup more. Raise
Get
up. Yeah, make it more fruit.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. He got
look, what y'all think about Stephen.A.Smith, man?
He got under LeBron's skin, though. LeBron made that video.
What y'all think about that?
It's funny, bro, but LeBron made that video.
Yeah, he made that video.
And Stephen A just talked about it yesterday. That video is over 10 years old, and he was injured at that time.
Yeah, bro. He said he had two broken rotator cuffs. Mm-hmm. And he said, if LeBron think I'm the same man that was in that video, he could come see me.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Yo, I like Stephen A, bro.
Yeah, he said, "Come see me if you think I'm the same man I was. Come see." I'm like, damn,
He just
Stephen A. Okay. He was cooking them, bro. He was cooking them on that video. You
all
see
right.
him
I got
last
one more
night.
video I want to share with y'all.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Stephen A is in LeBron's head right now, bro.
I got one more.
Yeah, he is. He was cooking them.
I have no problem
No,
with
he
you
definitely
talking
is.
about the game. What did I say about Bronny James other than
Here
at
go
the
one more
time he
video.
wasn't ready? That I know that the man I am.
Hold on. Let me go like this.
So some back.
Oh, damn. They're showing a whole other thing. Hold on real quick, y'all. My bad. There we go. Play.
LeBron James went on national television yesterday and lied. He said that I have no problem with you talking about the game. What did I say about Bronny James other than at the time he wasn't ready? That was it. I said nothing else. So if that's the issue, and I pointed to LeBron James and the fact that you've circumvented a meritocracy just to get your wish at the expense of the credibility of the league in a lot of people's eyes, that's talking about you. That's not talking about your son. And then he goes about the business of taking it a step further. First of all, let's understand something to the viewing public in America and beyond. This was planned. Rich Paul was on Pat McAfee's show about 10 days earlier, whatever. Rich Paul, for everybody that knows, is the man, the founder of Clutch Sports. He's a strategic thinker. He didn't go there by accident. You're there talking with Pat McAfee, and the next thing you know, within 2 weeks, after obviously a negotiation took place, LeBron James is on it. LeBron James went on national television yesterday and lied. He said that I know that the man I am today is not the man that I was a decade ago, physically or beyond. I can tell you that. So we get that out the way. Why do I bring that up? Because that's how petty you've become. You're LeBron James. You that butthurt over the things that I'm saying, that you would post that video. When has LeBron James ever done something like that? But suddenly you're doing that as it pertains to me. This man is in his feelings. I wonder why. Could it be because I don't believe you're the GOAT? Because I'll never believe you're the GOAT? Because I have you number 2 at all times? Do I have to have ESPN and First Take put up the ticker tape right now and say, yo, could you put that up there, please? Great father, great husband, great philanthropist, great businessman, great director, great producer, great host, great basketball player, great leader. I mean, my God, I have done everything but put diapers and a bib on this brother. I know that the man I am today is not the man that I was a decade ago, physically or beyond. I can tell you. I suggest that he be happy with the things that I haven't brought up. I never brought up really and never really discussed why you were not at Kobe Bryant's memorial service. I never really brought up or discussed why you did not attend Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame induction when that man was directly responsible for you capturing a championship for the first time in your career. I brought up none of that. I didn't bring up the fact that even though when people had asked, you had alluded to what had happened tragically to your son, and thank God he's okay with his heart condition. I didn't bring up the fact that even though you couldn't go to the Hall of Fame induction of Dwayne Wade weeks earlier, you were out of the country on business around pouting.
All right, guys. So yeah, that's what Stephen.A.Smith had to say about LeBron James, man. Do you think Stephen.A.Smith taking it too personal, or is LeBron taking it too personal? Which one? Or you think Stephen A just doing it for promotion while he keeps edging it on because more people is going to tune into his show?
I think he was he ain't taking it too personal now, bro. Like at a certain point with LeBron, he went on that show. Now Stephen A got to cook. You know, he's got to cook, bro.
Yeah,
and that's his job. So it's a little bit of both. But LeBron took it too personal. If he didn't say anything, didn't go on that show, no, everybody would have forgot about Stephen A. Stephen A got what he wanted, and he's cooking them.
Right.
Yep.
Yo, Stephen A is doing his thing, man. Stephen A is doing his thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stephen A is doing his thing. Oh man, what's the solution from this situation, bro? How do you see this situation getting played out? Do LeBron James continue to address this issue or no?
I think he does, bro. I think he does. Cause like
Why you say that?
Because LeBron, he had his podcast and with JJ Redick, and they not discontinued, but they put the podcast on pause when JJ Redick became the Lakers coach. But now, since he's beefing with Stephen A, his podcast is actually back. So I think both of them using this to their advantage right now is what they're doing. LeBron using it to promote his podcast being back, and Stephen A, he using it to build up his platform.
Yeah.
So I don't think it stops, bro. I think probably once LeBron gets his podcast
Yeah, he's definitely
back,
building it up to build up his platform.
yeah, I think once LeBron gets his podcast back and running, maybe after he does like an episode or two and he speaks about this situation, then he'll stop talking about it.
Yeah. If I were
I think
LeBron, I wouldn't respond if I was LeBron though. I don't think you need Stephen A to build.
What you think, Flash?
I don't think you need, as LeBron, you're one of the greatest of all time. It might be the greatest of all time. You don't need a sideshow of Stephen A to build your platform, But if he wants to keep giving Stephen A more clout, then you keep talking about it, LeBron's going to be all right, LeBron's
Right.
LeBron James. Once he retires, he's going to get all the greatest on his podcast. Without you ain't even got to pay him just one call. He's gonna call up anybody.
Oh yeah.
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, D Wade, Chris Bosh, Shaq, Charles Barkley, Gil's Arena. He's gonna have the whole arena. Nick Young, all the whole squad in there. Club 250 with Brandon Jennings and all them.
My boy say he gonna have the whole arena.
Bro,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, he hasn't even had a single person on his podcast yet. I think he's done like 3 episodes. And when he did the first episode, bro, he dropped like a 1 minute like clip, and that 1 minute clip had over 1 million views in a day.
Yeah, I'm saying
I subscribe to his podcast. I watch his podcast.
I'm saying he don't need Stephen A.
He's trying to get them casuals.
Yeah.
Maybe he might
don't need him.
He's just helping out Stephen A at this point. But hey man, keep it going. It's entertaining for us. So.
And I like it, bro, because I mean, like they've been saying, the views is down in the NBA. So them really beefing like this, like it's gonna bring the viewers back up, So hey, I kind of feel like it's not just them two. Like a lot of people doing like different things. Like even you see like ex players trying to do like a one-on-one. They calling each other out online, and what you call like players actually fighting more now. Like the NBA is allowing a little bit more, now that the viewers are down.
Yeah.
But I honestly think Stephen A benefited from this, man. That man don't care, bro. He's having a blast right now. He is, bro.
Yeah,
and he never and
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Part of the reason
LeBron's family. He never disrespected them.
He never did. He never did.
No, he just spoke facts. All he was saying was
I don't think he disrespected him. Yeah, he just talked about. He just spoke. Right.
Yeah.
Right. He just talked about Bronny James' game.
That was it.
And at the time, Bronny James was not.
Yeah, he was.
And then he spoke on LeBron as a father. Like, bro,
go ahead, Flash. You was about to say something.
Your son is struggling out there. Like, how are you letting this happen? Like, let him go develop. Like, why are you doing this to him? That was all he ever said. And LeBron took that personal because, like, I get it, bro. He got a soft spot for Bronny because the things he's been through, and then to be where he is today. Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, bro, he's a professional. Like, Stephen A is only doing his job. You can't stop him from doing his job to, cater to your feelings. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's what he said too on the McAfee. That's right, and that's what he said on the McAfee show. He was like on the Matt McAfee show. He was saying, you as a journalist, you want to talk about his game and all of that. That's fine because I won't tell no journalist not to talk about a player. That's your job. But at the end of the day, he's sort of kind of like going against what Stephen A is saying. Flash, you wanted to say something. Go ahead, Flash.
I think I was just probably picking off a sleeper grind. I forgot something about Bronny. I think what you were saying, he was just saying that Bronny wasn't that good at that time. That's it, man. Just, That's what it was at that time. He never said nothing bad. I think that's what I was gonna say.
Nah, man, because you gotta look at it too, right? Like even like you take like Reed Shepard, for example, who was drafted way higher than Bronny, and Houston sent him to the G League. So it's like, why is it a bad idea to send Bronny to the G League to develop? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Like, man, like I feel for his whole story and all that, but it's just, bro, at the end of the day, he's a professional. So if he's out there and he's performing crap, then people gonna talk about him. But Stephen A. never talked about him. He just didn't like. He just said, "Why are you allowing this?" And you know, I think Bron took that personal because, like, why are you questioning like me as a father? You know, like I've been doing this for what? Bronny is 18 years now. Like, why are you questioning me now? Like he's at the final stage, like, and you're questioning me as a father. Like, I just think he didn't like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I just think he didn't like that. That's all.
Yep. Just took it personal.
Yeah, but it's good for entertainment though, for sure.
Hey, I think he got him. Go ahead, Flash. What you about to say, Flash?
No, I'm saying he just took it personal. You know what I'm saying?
No, Flash was about to say something. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying he just took it personal. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He fell into his lap.
Yeah.
LeBron, but he's
he definitely took it personal.
Yeah. That's it. No,
do you think LeBron is one of them? Do you think LeBron is one of them people that are like, you say something about me, I'm hurt for life? Like, you know how people talk about Drake, like how he's hurt because a lot of people went over there to Kendrick Lamar's side. Do you think LeBron is one of them same people? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think LeBron James is one of them ones? It's like if you say something I dislike, then I can't vibe with you too, or like how? Or do you think LeBron James? Better yet, let me ask you this question. Stephen.A.Smith said LeBron James. I welcome LeBron James on my show to come on my show. Do you think LeBron James will go on first take?
No, not first take.
I don't think he will. What you think, Flash?
Before that, like this, that's not nothing new. He said, he spoke to him and his people. I think years ago. I think he said probably 5 years ago. And he told them that they could come to his platform or he could even come to their platform, and they never accepted the offer. So, like, for Stephen A. and LeBron,
but I'm saying forever, today he said,
like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say today he said that LeBron James could come on his platform. And yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, my bad. It was
I don't know. I think his mic went out or something. Okay. Yeah, today he said that LeBron James will go on his platform. Hey, look, guys, Flash, I know you about to get ready. You got to get ready and go here. Let me read this comment, then we're gonna come to an end, y'all. It says, I hate when people talk about Bronny and what he has been through. He's DEAD is almost a billionaire. I think his dad is almost a billionaire. That may be in the biggest adversity he ever experienced, but stuff happens every day to people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, I mean, the whole Stephen A situation, LeBron James situation, man, this conversation can continue. And man, I just feel like, Stephen A.Smith is doing what he's supposed to do right now. Milk it. He's supposed to continue talking about if we all of these other platforms reposting it and LeBron James gonna go on the same network and they talking about it and these people talking about it and these people and we talking about it. Stephen A.Smith, I would have swung on him. He knew that would go viral, bro. He knew that would have went viral.
LikeableDialogue.
And he's doing what he's supposed to do. Hey, LeBron, talk about likable dialogue, goddamn it.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
It's just like us, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
and he's a media personnel. He's supposed to.
Like, imagine, bro, like your favorite boxer, like that's like my favorite boxer's Canelo, right? He starts talking all this mess on me, puts it on camera. Right. We're gonna talk about that for a month until we can get every last view. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, nah, man.
That's all we're gonna do,
we
bro.
Can get every last view, every last subscriber, every last everything.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that part
Right.
though, man. He
Right.
really
That's
said,
what we're supposed to do.
if LeBron would have put his hands on me, I would have swung on him immediately.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the immediately that really got me. I'm like, damn.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Nah, but man, like Stephen A. feel like he was disrespected though, bro.
Yo,
like,
do you
Hmm.
huh?
What are you saying?
No, go ahead.
Nah, Stephen A. feel like LeBron disrespected him though, cause like he pulled up on him in public. You know, it's like, bro, like you could have pulled up on me in the locker rooms. You know, we could have talked, but it's the fact that he pulled up on him publicly. But LeBron is known for that though. Like LeBron is known for like pre-planning things like this, bro. It's not just something that just happened.
Yeah.
That's
what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
He's known for that, bro. Him and Rich Paul. Yeah, because first Rich Paul went on the Pat McAfee show, and then 10 days later LeBron went on. And but before LeBron went on, but before LeBron went on, he pulled up on Stephen A. So I think he called Pat like, hey Pat, yeah, I'm gonna come do the interview next week, but before I come do that, I gotta pull up on Stephen A. at the next Lakers game. Yeah, but it's all planned, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like it though, man.
Yeah. For sure it's planned.
Yeah. Stephen.A.Smith said that it was pre-planned. He said that they had the camera pointing down. I didn't even know it was a camera pointing down. That's what Stephen.A.Smith said.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Hey man, y'all have Flash. Do you have any final thoughts on this before we come to an end?
Hey man, keep it going, man. I want to see more beef. Keep it going for another 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get a boxing fight.
My boy say keep it going.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, what if Netflix offered LeBron James 50 million and then offer Stephen A. Smith 50 million? You think they'll take it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but
for one fight, I'll get out there.
I
get out there with I get out there with Terrence Crawford for 50 million.
Oh yeah.
Bro, if Netflix offers
50 million, I get out there.
And you know how they got like the celebrity things and all that, like it's really becoming a thing. If Netflix offer that, bro, I got Stephen A. with the devastating knockout in 6.
Oh shit. Hey, I don't know about that. I will get LeBron.
Bro, that's gonna go through the roof.
Yeah,
bro. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson did 60 million. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson did 60 million.
Jeez.
LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith, they doing 200 million.
Yeah, they doing big numbers.
Fire, bro.
I'm just saying they doing 200 million.
Nah, bro, that's gonna be fire,
that would be fire.
Bro.
But you know,
even if they say 16-ounce gloves, bro, just put on.
But that would never happen.
Nah, it could happen, bro. It could happen, bro.
Right.
Stephen A's too old. That's the thing.
Nah, bro.
That never happened, bro. You seen the way Stephen A. was doing that. You seen the way Stephen A. was doing them gloves.
Man,
how was Stephen A. doing them gloves?
Come on, bro. That's a decade ago, bro. He said LeBron don't want to see Stephen A. right now, bro.
Yeah, he don't want to see him now.
Man,
on,
please,
bro. That's a decade
bro. LeBron
ago, bro.
James is an athlete, bro. A athlete.
Stephen A.
LeBron James don't sit down for a living, bro.
Yeah, he would smoke that boy.
Bro, LeBron James don't sit down from bro. That's like me taking candy from a baby. That would be too easy. That would be Stephen A. sit down for a living and talk behind a mic. LeBron James runs up and down the court
right now, bro.
He'll smoke that boy. That was so bad.
Bro, I got
Come on, bro.
I got Stephen A. knocking LD out.
Oh no.
I got Stephen A. sleeping LD.
Stephen A. knocking LD out? Boy, you got crazy. Boy, you crazy.
Yeah,
boy, you crazy.
I'd rather see that.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I got Stephen A. going 6 and
hey, man, they melt. Hey, bro, they melt well.
I'd rather see that.
I got Stephen A. going 6
hey, listen,
with LeBron.
Stephen A. knocking me out is like.
Out in 2, bro.
Hey, look, check this out. Stephen A. knocking me out. Well, he may as well go ahead and give Stephen.A.Smith knocking me out. They may well go ahead and give Stephen A. and me a NyQuil deal because that ish ain't gonna happen. You feel me? I'm just saying that ain't gonna happen. Bro, I will bob and weave that dude, bro. Hey, you gotta understand, I'm more athletic. I ain't the most healthiest guy in the world, but I'm more athletic than Stephen A. You feel me? Hey, look, my boy Flash used to be a boxer. And even though my boy lost every fight, I bet you Stephen, I bet you he'll give Stephen A. a run. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something. I lost every fight, but I'm gonna tell you this: I ain't losing to Stephen A. I'll tell you that for sure. You know,
hey,
shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I'm telling you, my boy Flash, Flash, show your arm, Flash. Show your arm.
Boy up
show
with
your
a broken hand.
My boy hand messed up. My boy got one hand. He still a give it to him. Pause. No Diddy. I'm just saying. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Shout out to my boy Sleeper Grind. Hey, man, I might come back on because I ain't got it. Well, I do got to get up in the morning. We'll see. I might. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I want to thank my boy Flash. Thank my boy Sleeper Grind, man. OG Rob, man. Hey, Stephen.A.Smith, LeBron James. Man, what a topic, man. And I also, hold on real quick, y'all, before we go, DT did want me to ask y'all a question real quick before we go. But I know he gone already. He said about trading down and asked if Hunter could shut down CD. Do you think Travis Hunter could shut down CD Lamb?
No way. No way.
You don't think so?
No chance. Yeah, he stopped him a couple plays, but he ain't shut him down.
This is
he
another.
Ain't gonna shut him down though. No way.
Yeah, he ain't gonna shut him down.
Heck
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is the new quarterback room.
Whatever.
This is the new. Damn, why isn't my pictures popping up? Oh, I know why my picture's not popping up. 1 second, I gotta do something real quick. But yeah, so they was asking about what do they think about Oh yeah.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, people ain't gonna get what you saying on that, but I got what you saying. Hey, listen, this is the new quarterback room not the new quarterback room. This is the new NFC East quarterback edition. Some of the quarterbacks already been to the conference. Here's the conference right here. You have damn, what's this dude name? My mind just went blank, bro. Jalen Hurts,
Jaden
Daniels, and
Russell
Wilson. Only person that haven't been is Dak Prescott. So let me ask you a question, Flash. Let me ask you a question, and then Sleep Grind, you can tune in too. Let me ask you a question. In this particular picture right here, which team comes on? If you could put it in order, which team comes on top in this situation? Which team comes on top?
Where's the picture at?
You understand what you understand? You know.
Oh, you just trying to out of those four?
You know what? It's on there.
Okay. You talking about
out of these four.
Number one is the Eagles. Number 2, Redskins. 3 Giants, and the Cowboys are last right now.
Ooh, dang. Okay, reread that again. So if you can pick these teams in order, who's going to come on top?
Yeah.
Say who's going to come on top.
So Eagles, Redskins.
Who's going to come on top?
The Eagles going to be on top.
Okay.
Number 2, Redskins. Number 3, Giants. And then the Cowboys are number 4, last. Right now.
Ooh.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Sleeper Grind, are you still there with us?
Yeah, where's the list, bro? I don't see no list.
I don't know. He might be. It's on the screen, but I know you probably driving. So it's of the NFC East. You have
nothing on the screen.
And then we can't.
Yeah, it's nothing on the screen.
There. I don't know. It's on there. But so really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, I know
what's the problem. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm actually looking at it on the screen. I don't see what y'all seeing.
No, we
And I'm
ain't
looking
seen
at it on
nothing
YouTube as
here.
well.
No,
All
it's
right.
not
So what was
popping
the
up here.
teams?
It's the Eagles,
Okay.
Number one.
Redskins.
All right, so you have the Eagles,
Number one.
Redskins, Giants, and then you got Dallas.
Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Redskins.
Redskins, bro, they just made it to the championship.
Dang.
Yeah.
And they got
That
Samuel.
was bro, you know what? For some reason, I got faith in the Giants this year because they got Russell. And a lot of people might not agree with me. They might not agree with me, and that's okay, and that's fine if y'all don't agree with me. But I really think the Giants has a better chance with a quarterback in Russell Wilson. A lot of people, but listen, it's gonna be ugly the first season. It's gonna be ugly the first season.
So you
because
don't think
the Giants O-line, it's gonna be ugly.
So you don't think the Giants number 2 is good?
You know, yeah,
The
bro.
Eagles
for sure.
Where does the 40
Eagles number 1 for sure?
Where does the 49ers come in this? Where does the 49ers come in this?
49ers.
Okay, you have to put them number 1. Yeah, what about the 49ers?
I don't know.
They're not even on the list.
That's not the list. We're talking about the NFC East. I'm talking about the Eagles for sure number 1.
Yep.
And I got to put Redskins at 2 because Jaden Daniels is now, his rookie year, he made it to the championship. I think he's only going to get a little better. They got Devontae Samuel hungry. They got a good running back. They got a good offense. And then the Giants, they're going to, like you said, it's going to be his first season. So it might be some growing pains, but he's going to be they're going to be better than the Cowboys. Cowboys just need too much, bro. We're cooked at this point. We're done, bro.
We're done, bro.
So let me ask you a question. Are you going to a Cowboys game this year? Are you going to a Cowboys game this year?
I'm gonna go because they're gonna be cheap. We're gonna suck.
Why waste your money?
Shout out to Likeable
Okay, I
Dialogue.
got you. I understand. I never been to a Cowboys game, so I never been to a Cowboys game. I never been to one.
This is the time to go. This season, they're gonna be cheapest. They're gonna be the cheapest they've ever been. So
yeah, it's just the experience, bro.
Just the experience.
Oh wow, Cowboys! Do y'all hear what your fans are saying? Dang, that's crazy.
My boy's a Seahawks fan, but hey, bro, we just gotta go for the experience, bro.
Yeah, he's a Seahawks man. I don't see. Yo, they signed Sam Darnold, didn't they?
Sam Darnold.
Who did they sign?
Seahawks are sad, bro.
I think he's a great quarterback, bro. I feel like a lot of people not credit.
Yeah, he just can't finish.
I believe Sam Darnold is better than Aaron Rodgers. I feel like the Steelers should have went after him instead of Aaron Rodgers.
At this point in his career.
But you don't like Aaron Rodgers, huh?
Damn.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
My boy Lavelle says, diehard fan.
Hey.
LD don't like Aaron Rodgers, does he?
Yo, man. Hey, man. I appreciate what you say? What'd you say?
I'm saying Aaron's too.
Who?
He's not too bad, but yeah, he's not the man no more, man. He need to retire.
Bro, he's washed.
Yeah,
he's washed. They need to put him in a washing machine and hang him on a and put him on the hanger or put him in the dryer to dry off. He's washed.
Damn.
He's washed. Aaron Rodgers is washed. He's not that bad man. He's washed, bro. I'm just saying washed. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. He's washed, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give you that.
Washed. And he's injury prone. Hey, listen, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm your host, LD. That's Flash. That's my boy, Sleeper Grind TV, man. And listen, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And most importantly,
hit
both of them. Smash, subscribe, and like. And then share. Most importantly, hit that notification bell, man. Make sure y'all following us at Likeable down. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue. Likeable Dialogue.